Welcome back, everyone. Nevada's first honor flight brought together veterans from around northern Nevada. And while sharing stories, two U.S. Air Force veterans discovered they had not only both been B-17 pilots, but they flew in the same mission in World War II. News 4's Brooke Boone has their amazing story.
That'd be fun to fly an airplane through there. You know, you have to tip it up on the wing and go through there.
I caught up with United States Air Force veterans, Al Porta out of Reno and Harry Vandelender, who lives in Incline Village, at the Air Force Memorial in Washington, D.C. They are both former B-17 pilots, and they both flew in the same mission 68 years ago over Germany in World War II. They live about 30 miles apart, but they met for the first time on Honor Flight, Nevada. Vandelender stands out in a crowd wearing his nostalgic bomber jacket. Vandelender completed 35 bombing missions, a rarity.
He said something about, what was I doing, November 2nd, 1944. I knew exactly what I was doing. I was on a mission.
Here is a copy of a newspaper article that ran November 3rd, 1944, calling that very mission that both Vandelender and Porta had been a part of the biggest air battle in history.
We got attacked by 109 fighters. We lost over 200 airplanes that day.
Porta completed 17 missions as a B-17 pilot. He did not complete this one.
And I got shot down. When I hit the ground, the German says to me, "For you, the war is over."
Porta was a prisoner of war for 7 months.
I lost 60 pounds on black bread and sauerkraut. And one of the roughest things was walking 42 miles in 30 hours in the middle of February when it was 10 below zero.
I asked him how he survived.
By humor.
That humor still shines through.
The last time I saw him, I was floating down in a parachute and he was waving at me on his way back home.
The men carry on joking around with each other throughout the trip. It was hard to ignore one thing. Porta did not wear his bomber jacket.
I had it on when I was in prison camp, and I traded it for 10 D-bars. Okay, D-bars was our monetary system in prison camp.
Honor Flight brought these men together, and now
we're going to be friends in Reno. I'm going to take him out to dinner.
Does he owe you for flying by and waving?
Yeah, you owe me, Harry.
From Washington, D.C., Brooke Boone, News 4.